Hello again, it's me, Butch, and I'm going to do a, well, who else would it be? I'm going to do a second part on my tour here of old hometown of South Carolina, Manning, and anyway, doing this for Mary, pretty much. Whoever else wants to see, what's this thing beefing for? Yeah, I still got clothes to get to. Yeah. Well, anyway, I also want to do a video later on about Syria and Miley Cyrus. Oh my gosh. That girl, she used to be so sweet and lovable and stuff. I didn't mind my son watching her, but now, oh God, no way. Something changed about that girl. I mean, seriously changed. Well, anyway, I went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning. And I got up a little bit around, well, I woke up around about 12:30, something like that. And, oh boy, ships are getting in front of Syria, America and Britain, and U.S. and Britain. We don't need to start no war with you guys. But anyway, I'll talk about that more in my other video that's coming that I will be doing. Anyway, I want to do a little bit of a shorter tour of the other places that I didn't show you. Mary, whoever might watch, you know. So anyway, let's go to Manning, South Carolina. Oh, and we're there. How about that? Let me zoom this in. There we go. Okay, so yesterday we were around the court. This is the courthouse, of course. Courthouse, of course. Doesn't that rhyme? So this right here was Boy Street. We were on Boy Street yesterday. So let's go there. I'm going to show you where the Walmart is. Wait a minute. Let me get the orange dude here. You drag him over here. Put him right here at the corner of Boundary Street and Boy Street. We're looking east. Yeah, that's the First Baptist Church. If you remember the water tower from yesterday. Wait, who's this guy? He looks familiar. Let's ride on down here. You know, all those places right here used to be a market. Wide open market. They tore it down. This right here is NBSC, the bank NBSC. That means National Bank of South Carolina. There's Sears. Applied for a job there before. A long time ago. We're moving down here on Boy Street. Yeah, come on, pop in there. There we go. I think they got a, this picture's 2008. This is a wide open field, and back over there was the primary school where I went to school at, but they got like now they have some kind of drive-through thing right here, and yeah, this picture was done in 2008. They've since put like a little drive-through. They might have been putting some more stuff down there. I don't know if they have or not. Somebody had to say something whether they did. I haven't been down there since 2009 or 2010 or something. It's been a while. Okay. So this is another place they recently built before I moved down here, before I moved up here. And yes, like I think it's First Palmetto or something. You can see how it's got the sign there. That is so cool. This is another one of the schools I went to. This is back when I went here. This was the middle school. They didn't have all that there. This wasn't the office. This part right here was part of the cafeteria, and the office was further back. Yeah. I used to have to pick up my nieces and nephew there too. My sister kept me busy. Believe me. Way before I met my wife and my son was born, my little nieces and nephews, I had to go pick them up. stuff like that. That place I said I was working at next to IGA was Home Express, and also I worked at the hospital that I showed you yesterday. I was a security guard there too, and all that. But Home Express, I was like a route driver and delivery person and all that. We're getting down here next to the old Walmart. They haven't, as far as I remember, they told me they haven't done anything with this place yet. That's Burger King. I think they done something with that. I'm not sure. Actually, I think I might have went too far. No, I haven't. This is the old complex. They had a Food Line, a CVS. They had a Walmart. They also had a Subway. But it wasn't adequate enough, I guess. There was the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you go down this road here, which is, I think it's Commerce Street. You go down into the Sheriff's Department. Yeah. Whoa, where am I going? But don't know what in the world they're gonna do with this place. They should turn it into some kind of, theater or something, but it's just sitting there vacant. A friend of mine told me, she said that it was sitting there, that it had done nothing with it. And then you got over here. Where am I going? Yeah, further down here on Boy Street, which is 521, I think. Could be wrong. That's where I got my glasses at. And down here, this is the new Walmart. And you keep going further, you get it run into I-95. Travelers of America. It used to be Jerry's Truck Stop. Used to work there too. There's not hardly a lot of places I haven't worked in Manning. Yeah. So, let me show you the high school I went to. Come on, room. This is the high school I went to. Can't really see it. It's been a cloudy day. Yeah, that's Manning High School. That was my, what did I say? That's my alma mater. Going down a little further. Student parking. It must have been closed that time. That's the student parking. And there's a football stadium right behind it. You can see the big old lights. Then they got the junior high not far from there. I think they turned that into an elementary. And not far from there, my son went to school, pre-K over there and all that stuff, and kindergarten. Well, it was kindergarten. And they just put an advanced auto right here in the middle of everything, AutoZone in the middle of everything. They put that there a long time ago. Now, whether they fill this area in, I have no idea. But let's go on back to the next to the courthouse here. Put in Manning here. Manning, South Carolina. I ain't got my glasses on, I can't see. Should put my glasses on. What's wrong with me? Let's see here. There we go. Now this, I got huge, well maybe not huge, I got plats on this swamp. This is where, I said yesterday, this is where Ox Swamp goes into, goes past, goes into, on the right side of Manning here. And it goes on down, and this, as you remember yesterday, was my, the ancestral lands of my kinfolk from right about this area here on down to right about here. It's like a big old boot. square boot, and a lot of plantations were up in here. Oh, there are plantations all over the place, actually, you know, but then they got that Pine Knoll subdivision right there. Also, there was more kinfolk down here with, you know, holiday lands and stuff. Well, I say holiday because, you know, they were related to me and everything, and so, you know, they were like Ridgeways and Richburgs and Allsbrooks and Louders and Ridgeway, you know, stuff like that. People I'm related to as well. And you have the most concentration. The descendants of my kinfolk are mostly down here in Forest and Wilson and around in this area here. My distant cousins live around in here. Yeah, more holidays you can shake a stick at. I'll show you where the library is. So what you do is you go down, I think it's Boundary Street or Church Street. No, Church Street. You go down Church Street and you go in front of the library. That's where me and Seth used to hang out quite a bit before we came up here. Yeah, I love the library. Okay, now I can't find the library. What's wrong with me? Gotta zoom in on it. Where the heck is the library? What y'all do with the library? What I have to do is I have to see which road I'm on. 521. Okay, let me get the dude here and drag him over here. I think. Yeah. Actually, I should have cut across. I'm on Church Street. I should be going on the other side. I should be going to the. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm on the wrong street. Oh yeah. This little area right here. This is the back side of that Belkin JCPenney I was talking about. And that's where my grandmother used to take us all the time. They used to have a car wash here a long time ago. One with those big old things that slung around and you drove your car through and it came down on the top of your car and stuff. Yeah, a long time ago. I remember going through the thing many a time. Some apartments and all that stuff. And as you remember from my other video, there's the BP station. That was like, when I left, that was like the only self-serve, it's full service BP station they had going. My dad used to work there a long time ago. But anyway, it was the only full service station probably in South Carolina at the time. I don't know. That was B-Mart right there. That's where we went. That's where I went to get all my writing pencils, pens and stuff, folders and notebooks and stuff for, look at my big old foot. I did like genealogical and stuff like that. Genealogical stuff. That's like I said yesterday, there's a mural there. But anyway, going on down here a little further, there's a Giddings Hardware. Well, actually, it used to be Giddings, but it's called Best Value. There was the Old Winn-Dixie here, right about in there, and that's called Max Way. And that's like I was saying yesterday. There's this step that was there for to get out of buggies and stuff like that. The old house that was there, probably burnt down a long time ago. I was thinking of one day going metal detecting there, but I never could. I never did do it. I never did ask permission to do it because, I had to dig holes and then, somebody had to bury them. This is the old library, which is the archives building, the Clarendon County Archives. Yeah. And this little swoosh thing, this little sign here, that's the historical site. And then if you ever got a map concerning Clarendon County, whatever, it would tell you about that. And there's the new library right there, and that's me and my sons hang out. We used to go there quite a bit. Yeah, so you can always find us parked right about in there somewhere. Had like where you can park up at an angle. I used to sit there. I used to either sit there and read or sit there and do stuff, and just, it was just a lot of things. I ate up biscuits and stuff, and then I go in the library, sit at the computer for a couple hours or 3 hours or whatever. That's before I had a computer at my dad's house and everything, and there were many times I lit off on myself and on my own and everything, but, I'm not getting in detail about that. Oh, the old high school is down here too. Going a little further, I think they changed it into something. I forgot what it did. They put a parking lot in front of it. Yeah, here we go. They changed all that up. This was this was a place called Weldon Auditorium. It was the part of the old high school that was there, and the school that part of it that burnt was right in here. And they turned this into some complex, and they put a facade on that thing and everything else. These are old pictures. I was trying to find something new, but I think that's on Bing or something. This is 2007. Yeah, but anyway, I didn't get to go to that high school because it burnt down. They built the other one. Anyway, let's go back reverse. I want to make this a little bit shorter than I did in the last one because, man, it took a while for that 35-minute one to get on there. It was like a long time. Come on, reel back. Come on. There we go. Almost there. We're going to reverse. Gas station, BP. Oh man, there's just so many memories I have. I couldn't even start to begin to tell you the things that I went through and all that, It would just be too long. Oh, well, I mean, like I said, that was one of the Manning Times, and they got the Manning Times down here on the other side there. And I went in that next building, and that's where I put in for I had an old Bible that my friend gave me. It was really old. I took it there and they did a story on it. And then a couple of years later, I was entered a drawing and won a Bible. They took my picture and things like that, and it was pretty cool. And I give it away and something like that. As you remember, down here, I worked at Quality Printers. Let's see. Yay, yellow punch bug. Let me see if I can get you in front of the courthouse. Let you see it. Then I gotta get off here. Yeah, I was, yeah, that's the front of the courthouse. It's got the Confederate statue and stuff like that. Yeah. So there you go. It truly is matchless for its beauty and hospitality. Manning is a beautiful place. I love it. I love living there. But, at the time, I just, anyway. Well, I hope you enjoy that. And this Hard Rock Cafe again. This one right here, that's what I was showing yesterday. And that's a little bit more of a tour, rather, of my old hometown. Hopefully be my old hometown again. Well, you know what I mean. Alright, bye.